Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Shri Radhe. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya 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 Nityananda. Jaya Advaita Chanda Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Advaita Chanda Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We should make Saturday the day where we all sing a little higher. Okay. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Everybody's sitting so far away. I mean, I showered, I'm okay. We reading from the Chaitanya Charitamrita, from the Madhya Lila. And we have 21, 24. So Björn. Björn übersetzt wieder. Du Armer. Aber vielleicht ist es besser, wenn du dich rumdrehst, damit du mich besser siehst, weil, also ich meine, manchmal ist es vielleicht einfacher. Und Ananda Krishna, der hat einen guten Vorschlag, dass wir vielleicht das mit so Radio, also so mit Kopfhörern machen. Dann dann ist es vielleicht ein bisschen einfacher für dich. Weil es ist immer eine große Herausforderung, die da übersetzen, weil man kriegt nicht wirklich was von der Klasse mit und man ist halt auf die Übersetzung konzentriert. Deswegen a round of applause to Björn for translating. I really appreciate. Huh? I don't know if I'm hungry. So. Okay. So again, we in the Madhya Lila, we are in the conversation. Who is speaking here? Who's conversating? Who remember Madhya Lila? So who speaks to whom? Sometimes, yeah. So, and we have a verse from Srimad-Bhagavatam. What is on the board? Is this 21 on the board, huh? Trishtam, yep. Okay. Atadiyat pavan ani kananam. Atadiyat pavan ahani kanam. Trudir yugayate tvam apashayatam. Trudir yugayate tvam apashayatam. Kutila kuntalam shri mukham chate. Kutila kuntalam shri mukham chate. Yatta udikshatam pakshma krita trisham. Yada udikshatam pakshma kritrisham. Atadiyat pavanani kananam. Trudir yugayate tvam apashatam. Kundalam shri mukham chate. Yada udikshatam pakshma krita trisham. Please, you can chant. Atatiyat pavanan anikan. Tuti yukmadatan vatpayat. Atadiyat pavanani kananam. Yutir yugayate tvam apashyantam. Kutila kundalam shrimukham chate. Yadam vakishna krishna. Ladies. Atati goes. Yat when Bhavan, your lordship, Ani Kananam, to the forest, Trudi, half a second, Yugayate, appears like a yucca, Tvam, you, Abhashyatam, of those not seeing, Kudila Kuntalam, adorned with curly hair. Curly hair, like locks. Sri Mukham, full face. Cha, and. Te, yo. Yada, stupid. Udikshatam, looking at. Bhakshmakrit, the maker of eyelashes. Trisham, of the eyes. Translation and a very, very short purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. O Krishna, when you go to the forest during the day and we do not see your sweet face, which is surrounded by beautiful curly hair, half a second becomes as long as an entire age for us. And we consider the Creator who has on the eyes we use for seeing you to be simply a fool. So and then Srila Prabhupada's comment is spoken by the gopis in Srimad-Bhagavatam 10:31-15. Yeah. And then we go to the next verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is identical with the Vedic hymn, known as just composed of 24.5 syllables. Those syllables are compared to moon that arises in Krishna. Thus, all the worlds are filled with desire. So there we have no purport. The Karma Gayatri is actually a very intimate Gayatri, what we receive. Those who knows who is the Karma Gayatri? Who uses Karma Gayatri? Right, everybody who is Brahman initiated, right? And this is the last one of the 7 Gayatris, what we basically receive into the second initiation. And this Gayatri is considered to be like the inner core of Krishna's pastime or of our meditation. The Gayatri mantras for initiation, they are kind of a guided meditation. We can say they go from Sambandha, Abhideya and Prayoj. And Sambandha, Abhideya and Prayoj. And Sambandha is of course first the relationships what we are with the relationships what we are with the Lord and His devotees, and then the process is the process of worship, and then we have the object of worship. So that's a very esoteric Gayatri where actually we worship Krishna as his form as Cupid, or the one who attracts all our desires. And this is actually what we all tend to do when we start the worship. Krishna, start to worship Krishna. Most of us, we come to Krishna. Most of us, we come to Krishna consciousness with lots of desires. We're not of desires. We're not aware of that, but we are trained like that, and it's not something uncommon. We all have desires, otherwise we would not be here. We all have desires, otherwise we would not be here in this material world. We desire matter. We desire this. We desire matter. We desire this. That's our position is position is that we made out of desires, and because of these desires, we are interacting with the material world. We are interacting with the material world. We are interacting with matter. We entering Dugadam. We entering Dugadam. And because of these desires, we get a result of these desires. And the result of these desires, they are of two kinds. What is the result of two kinds? What is the result of desires? Huh? What? We got a material body, yeah, but we get some of these desires are fulfilled, right? We can't say we don't get them. We get most of them actually are fulfilled. But then what is the flip side of the coin? Huh? Yeah. But if there's no coin, there's no flip side of the coin. So suppose these desires are fulfilled. What's the flip side? Yes, that's maybe, but what? That's maybe, but what? Yeah, but why? What is each desire? What is fulfilled has a flip side. You desire a car or a bicycle. You desire a bicycle. You get this bicycle, but what do you have to do? That comes later. Before you lose it, before you ride it, what do you have to do? Huh? We have to pay for our desires. And this we do either beforehand. We can, I want to have a bicycle now. First, the object of our desire appears in front of us. Maybe. Jai Shishi Palat Lakshmi Singh Bhagavan Ki Jai. So either we collect the money beforehand, and then when we have it all together, then we can go with that money and buy the bicycle. So it means austerity beforehand. We cannot spend this money before for something else. We have to collect it all. We have to keep it together, and then we can pay for the bicycle. So we did the suffering for the desire before the desire was fulfilled. Or, what is nowadays more common, you pay afterwards. You suffer afterwards. You take a credit, right? You get some kind of, credit, some loan, right? and then you suffer afterwards. What do you consider better? What do you think? What suits you better? Huh? None. Okay, that's one thing. But most of us, we cannot just say we don't want to have it. The desire is still there, but only to say I don't want to have it doesn't free us from the desire. As a BMW car, and you desire it, but you cannot afford the money. So you can say, actually I don't want to have it. I renounce it. But it does not really always work, because still the desire is maybe there, although you cannot do the austerity to get it. So what would suit you better? Suffer before or suffer afterwards? Huh? Before is safe, or? It's more safe. And then you have something what you work toward, and you wait for the enjoyment. But what happens then? What happens when you finally get the BMW? The neighbor has a bigger car than you. Yeah, I mean, you see, you have then this BMW, and immediately it gives you trouble. Maybe the neighbor immediately buys a bigger car, then you have a small car again. Or what else could happen? Doesn't meet your expectations. Yeah, that's actually not such a good car. It squeaked. Huh? What else could happen if you have a BMW? Could be stolen, because when you have something valuable, immediately the eyes of everybody else will be on it, right? And will be envy. So you will be surrounded by envy. Before you had a BMW, everybody liked you. Now you have a BMW, nobody likes you. And those who like you, they only like you because you have a BMW.